I'll have to record this one in a jacket. It's not like I have a reason to wear a jacket right now. I simply like it and I'm a bit lazy to dress differently. But the point is I wanted to make sure the GTA 6 drops when Rockstar says it drops. And we won't have another reschedule. Just things are really tricky with these guys. All the time something happens and in some magical way it gets rescheduled over and over again. There was literally a fire at the Rockstar office just recently, and why does it need to happen at a Rockstar office? I wouldn't say anything if it was Microsoft, but now that the Rockstar headquarters and the entire Twitter and some news are back to the rumors about the new reschedule, which is really draining because, things are not that great in the world right now, so plenty of folks might simply not make it. As a matter of fact, Rockstar should just drop it as soon as possible, so we get to play something before the end of the world. Okay, the first title that I see here is GTA 6 release date rumors are exploding. Is the wait almost over? I hope it is. I honestly hope I won't find anything that suggests there's gonna be a new release date. The wait for GTA 6 has felt endless for many American gamers. It wasn't endless, it was a lifetime. But new release date rumors are fueling hope that the new launch may be closer than expected, which means it will simply drop when they say it will drop. Developed by Rockstar Games, the next installment in the iconic franchise follows the massive success of GTA 5, which continues to dominate US sales charts years after release. Guys, we should stop buying GTA 5. There should be a viral trend on TikTok for people to just quit buying GTA 5 for newer platforms. I don't know how nobody thought about it previously. The only way we can actually force the GTA 6 release is by cutting the Rockstar's cash flow. I like this one. Much of the recent excitement stems from alleged insider reports and industry patterns. American analysts point to Rockstar's historical marketing cycles. It's almost like they're trying to predict the price of Bitcoin, except this is simply a game release day. And it's almost so random as a financial market. So this is insane. I want to hear Michael Saylor going, GTA 6 is gonna drop on November 19th this year, and nobody believes him. Alright, I found some good news. GTA 6 marketing will kick off this summer as Take-Two confidently reaffirms November release date. They're so confident about it. It's like, hey Rockstar, when GTA 6 is gonna drop? Oh, like 2025, we're pretty confident about that. And next time around, they're like, yeah, it's November, we're pretty sure about it. I don't know why this seemed flipped on IGN. So confident. In fact, it's announced that Rockstar will be spinning up its marketing bit this summer. The best marketing for GTA 6 is just simply release it. Would you feel cocked if they started some hardcore marketing campaign, teasing all the actors and stars and music, whatever, like this summer, and right before the current release date, they're like, oops, like, sorry guys, it's 2027. Honestly, if I was in charge of this stuff, I would do it this way. Our execution throughout fiscal 2026 has been extraordinary, and we are highly confident as we approach fiscal 2027. So Rockstar is also thinking about how to make their fiscal years great, and if 2026 is okay, then why release GTA 6 if you can just sell GTA 5 and everything else? I'm telling you, we should just stop paying Rockstar. It's not like the company is so great they're just trying to work through each single detail on GTA 6. It's just that they've got enough cash and they don't need any more at this point. And when they need it, they will drop a new product. We need to push back on this bull. Like, buy a single copy of GTA and cut the crap. Just make it straightforward, right? You make a game, I buy a game, you do the next game. Is that a good deal? I never actually thought about it because any gaming company wants to pull as much cash out of a game as possible, and with the multiplayer with GTA Online, it's probably the key reason it took so long. Like, I don't want to bully Rockstar, but it's just the way it is. It's only finance, like Take-Two is a publicly traded company. Speaking to Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick earlier today, I asked him how he felt about the release date at this time, to which he replied, I feel good about it, very good about it. I've no doubt he feels good about it because it's gonna make a shit ton of cash, but is he gonna to postpone it? Like, how does it align with the fiscal year stuff and everything? Because what sounds good to a CEO is not exactly the best for the consumer. It's gonna be hilarious if people start boycotting GTA 6 for not releasing for too long. It'll be the best story in the entire industry, almost like blocking someone you're attached to and they don't really care. Now, we've asked Zelnick this before. Who the is this guy, and he said he felt really good about the fall 2025 release date that was originally announced, ahead of 2 delays. So I asked him if this time was different in some way. Of course, he said, because anytime you're getting closer to marketing beats, you're obviously in a place where your confidence level is as high as it can be, unless your marketing campaign fails. On the other hand, if they actually start to market it like this summer, let's say June, it gives them almost 6 months to make the world want it, which is actually just enough to market it and not sort of overkill. I just remember this story. There was a dude who was dying of cancer and he really wanted to play GTA 6, so they sent a representative with the game copy to the hospital. I mean, it's a really cool and heartwarming story, but just imagine the scope. Imagine how long it actually takes and took, that people are simply afraid to not ever see it. GTA 5 has now sold over 225 million units. Well, that makes a budget for the next game. Overall, Take-Two brought in net bookings of 1.76 billion for the quarter. For the month, that is like the entire budget of GTA 6. They could just expand, they could just infinitely scale, like reproduce themselves like Agent Smith in the Matrix. I don't know what's up with these guys. And actually, they're really big now, so I really think there will be some sort of a split or a fork to maintain GTA 5 as the first popular multiplayer and to sort of take multiple paths, to not cut on the cash flows. It becomes more of a social network now. It's like a lot of the social aspect to this entire story. Take-Two expects that nearly half of its full-year earnings, which it will report next quarter, will come from its mobile business, Zynga, whatever that thing is. It's also important to not forget that Rockstar is a part of the Take-Two holding, and it's not like there's one company, like a bunch of dudes just making a new game and you can ask them to do. There's too much money involved. It's almost like Hollywood, right? You wouldn't release a bunch of movies produced by the same company on the same day or even month. And here's another article that suggests GTA 6 is already in the testing phase. Someone found like 4 profiles marked as playing now on GTA 6, which is mostly explained by the quality assurance team. If it actually aligns and Rockstar is running a massive QA test round and it aligns with the marketing campaign launch, we could be looking at November 19th as the actual release date. But again, it doesn't cancel the wild pricing. GTA 6 is gonna cost like a lot in the West. £89.99 for the UK sounds just a bit cheap considering Take-Two's ambitions. And for the US, it could be priced at $124.19. The price does not look legit, but it will probably cost about as much. How much is a PlayStation 5 right now? Let's just check out Walmart. It's the only thing I know about the US. Well, you can get the base model at $400, which means GTA 6 could cost like, well, not a half of the PlayStation worth, but it's getting closer to a third, but almost as much. And for some sort of a deluxe edition, you could pay literally as much as the PlayStation 5 costs. Like, content is probably more important than the hardware, I guess. And if everybody is paying like $80 for a Ubisoft game, right? Or not even a AAA title, why wouldn't you pay slightly more for the GTA 6, knowing that you'll be playing GTA 6 for like at least a week or two, and it'll be a way better experience than anything else. So what sense does it make buying like 2 games at the price of GTA 6 if you won't enjoy them and you won't play them as much? Like, I'm not a fan of this stuff, I'm poor, but it low-key makes sense. We have to fund the marketing campaign for Rockstar. And this is the first time I'm happy I'm not on the QA team of Rockstar, because I will be hating this game so much. Just compares the anticipation that you have as a consumer versus the QA teams. They have to find bugs. Everybody's like all excited and stuff. They're ready to pay $125 for this. But you're like one of 4 people testing this massive game and you just hate it for every single bug. And everybody who's excited about the GTA 6 drop doesn't really consider the fact there won't be another Rockstar game for at least like 2 or 3 years since. I like Red Dead Redemption. I absolutely love it. And I'm not even sure there will ever be a sequel like the 3rd part. And that's what's really terrifying. Because the game industry is not really robust. Like, there's nobody coming close to what Rockstar does. Like, I'm sorry, Ubisoft. And here's the thing you anticipate for like years and years, and then even if it drops and you manage to live long enough to observe this moment, it will just give you a very short period of happiness. It's probably worth it, but guys, you can spend billions on just expanding the teams and doing stuff. Another thing nobody is thinking about is when they try to make Cyberpunk. Like, I know it was made in Poland, so it's a bit of a different story. But even though it took almost a decade, the job was absolutely terrifying, and they took another like year or two to just fix stuff. The games are really getting too big. Like, I'm not sure if I want that. And by the way, if you care about finding great music to play, you should check out my alt rock drops. The link is right below.